Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to part 7 of the Path of Exile 2 playthrough during the Last of the Druids update slash Fate of the Vaal League. Now, change of plan from what I said at the end of the stream yesterday. Here's what we're gonna do. Here's how we're gonna approach this. I will not do the Trials of Chaos yet, and also, because there was a patch for the game, the zone I was in reset, because you know I've got that sub-boss to do. How about we leave both of those things until we finish the rest of Act 3? Like, treat it as 2 cleanup tasks. Because, well, my build isn't perfect right now, as I was alluding to, you know, throughout yesterday's stream, and hello to everybody shuffling in. But, what I've done is off stream, you know, I've cleared out some of the stash. I've rejigged, you know, the skill gems, and thank you in particular to Kochi for the recommendations on the support gems to put on Essence Drain specifically. We've got some Life Leech and Mana Leech also on the minions, which I'm quite excited to see how that goes. In fact, let me just quickly show you what we're rocking. So yeah, with the minions, Life Leech 2 and Mana Leech, which is a level 1 support gem, I think, whereas I think Life Leech 2 requires a level 3. So we've got that on both the Life Leech on the Reavers and the Warriors. Last gasp on the Warriors as well, because they're kind of weak. In terms of the snipers, we got the ability for the poison to corrode armor, and last gasp again because they're kind of weak. Then, you know, there's some things here where I just had, you know, a bunch of supports to spare, and I just want to fill the sockets with stuff. Oh, we've also got in Raging Spirits now, level 11 Raging Spirits. So when I'm casting Volatile Dead, when those explosions go off, we're going to be getting Raging Spirits, and those Raging Spirits have Life Leech and Life Drain. So basically, I should have a lot more survivability. In terms of the zombies, minion instability so they'll explode, and brutality too so that they do more physical damage. They won't do other damage types though. The Dark Effigy is going to give us Withering Touch, which makes my chaos damage more effective. But again, shoutouts to Kochi. We've got Swift Affliction 2 and Chain 2 on Essence Drain. So that's all good stuff. I do have a Jeweler's Orb in the stash, I think, but I'm going to save it. Oh, and also off stream, we bought some, Servi had some Colossal Life Flasks, so I decided to pick those up with the gold that I have. And I've mostly been selling items, not disenchanting them at the moment. Reason being, we need gold for the respec, because I'm pretty sure I will be respecing. Oh wait, oh sorry, there's only one gargantuan. Okay. Well, either way, let's hope we get charges per second. We don't. Right, you know what, I'm gonna stash that for now then. But eventually, like, if we're... Oh, hang on a minute. It's because I've equipped the gargantuan. There it is. Right. Charges per second is what we want. Reduce charges per use. Not bad. Okay. Well, hang on. Which flask is better? This one. Okay, so yeah, we do need a flask that passively gains charges, I think. I really like those. But yeah, instead of searching for the sub-boss in... Yeah, instead of searching for Blackjaw, and instead of doing the Trials of Chaos right now, we're just going to push through as much plot as we can, which means we're going to the waterways. Now, with the zones that we go through, I will try and 100% clear them. So we are going to be interacting with the canal lever. I think we have to for that. But we're also going to look for Narag's hut. But in terms of zones I've already gone through where there's stuff left incomplete, we'll go back to it later. So with that being said, let's get underway, shall we? And see if these skill changes are working out for us. So we need to go here and fight our way back. Oh wait, no, the waterways are just there. Perfect. So draining this water was what we did in yesterday's stream. Again, sorry it was late, but we did it.
A beautiful murder! Drain!
Okay, Essence Drain is way better now. Holy moly.
The Azak tribe, in the flesh.
Alright. There's our canal lever.
This better still work.
It does. I gotta say, the chaining for Essence Drain, amazing. Great suggestion, Kochi, thank you. Hell yes. Let's throw in some contagion and then... By the way, I've removed the cooldown support gem on Contagion. I want to be able to spam it. Right.
None can oppose me.
Gargantuan mana flask. Alright. Ah. Well, we'll equip it because, yeah, okay, so we don't have any... No more passive charge gainy stuff. Hopefully we'll get that back at some point. But yeah, let's go with the Gargantuan flasks right now. hello. Oh cool, the checkpoint refilled my flask. I forgot they do that.
I will feast on your soul. Death is my power to wield.
We don't need to pick up everything there. So now that I've done that, yeah, it's just the canal lever now. Cool. So we could just progress the zone.
Suffer and die.
Whoever's lurking there, thank you. I hope you're doing well. I've said it before, but I'm going to say it again. I appreciate you. And I'm really enjoying this game. I hope that this is the playthrough where I get to the end game for the first time. I'm going to warn everybody though, this isn't the last Witch playthrough I'm going to do. In fact, this might, like once this game fully releases, this might be my main action RPG. I'm not going to lie. But certainly, like when we finally get, you know, version 1.0 and this game finally goes free to play, like basically when all of the story acts are finished and in place, I will do absolutely probably another Lich build, taking in all the lessons from hopefully this playthrough, which hopefully will be a successful one. And then maybe once I've done that, like, yeah, I really should branch out in action RPGs and try out other classes. I mean, I did it with Diablo 4 a little bit, although I haven't played the Paladin in Diablo 4 yet, even though I have pre-ordered the Vessel of Hatred, Lord of Hatred expansion. I think I'll be completing the story as a necromancer as usual. Hold on. This map though. Ah. We're also not going to spend more passives yet. My character's not needing them, so we're alright. Canal lever. Right, I need a lever. I'm searching for a lever. Get us through. okay. I wonder where that opened. Where did that open? Where did that open? Oh, probably up there, right? Yeah. Yeah, up here.
A beautiful murder. Suffer and die. Death, take you.
Okay, that was cool. Going this way. I can't use anything to make this better. Alright. Well, we'll open it up in a minute. Just go check this way. Okay, that loops back.
I will feast on your soul.
Right, we need to make our minions cheaper. Right? So that takes that down to 33. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Even though I've only got one. Any spirit saving is worth it. So, yeah. Oh, hey, nice. With this, oh, it's a spirit gem. We're gonna save it, but I like the idea of either barrier invocation because of the build that I want to get to eventually, or cast on minion death. Oh my gosh. Now with this, We're gonna go Essence Drain, like my main attack. Although the zombie does need... But I'm not really summoning the zombies often. We will eventually upgrade it, but... Yeah, let's upgrade what we actually press a lot of the time.
Drain!
Anything else? Yeah, no. I'm thinking, I'm not really using Flame Wall all that often. I should. I'm thinking of binding stuff a little different. Because we could do, I could have Dark Effigy on a quick button. Yeah. Let's see about this. I'm actually thinking this. And then for the Flame Wall, what would be the quickest and easiest thing to do? Yeah, maybe swapping it with that. Because when a fight begins, I really should Flame Wall. So, yeah, we could do that. Also, that's got a cooldown. Oh, that's where I put the cooldown. Yeah. I think I want that because I think for most fights, I want to put down a totem. Then, in fact, I might even swap this and this. Yeah, totem, square, R2. Just thinking like the buttons that my muscle memory naturally gravitates to. What's wrong here? We've pulled the lever. And then I'm meant to go up here. I will find it. I will. Ah.
And you beautiful! You are already doomed.
Ah. 10% increased spirit. Not amazing. We definitely want more than that. greedy. I got greedy. I got greedy. 17, 17. 17. 17. 17. Whoa. Fine, I'll fight you. Whoa. Can't believe I survived that, to be honest. There we go. Wrong way, right? I think I've gone the wrong way? Maybe? Yeah, haven't we already done that? Oh, maybe not. There we go. Aha! The big one.
Yeah.
There we go. And now the map will change. Yeah, the drowned city and the temple of Kopek.
Yes. Drain away. Reveal yourself, EXILE.
Yeah, that's so cool. So now we talk to Alva. Where's Alva?
How can I advise you?
The drowned city
Make
awaits.
haste.
Oh, Alva will be down here, right? Yeah. I remember. Okay. We're gonna first of all.
Be warned, friend. The waterways on the Madland River be a barrier between us and the Alzac tribe. The Orwok may be troubled, But the Azak, them are true horror. Their queen witch, Ignagdok, takes her child every blood moon. Why? I won't guess. If you trespass, only death awaits you. But if you survive, while you are there, please, rip out our heart.
I've already done that. We did that yesterday. But yeah.
Anything catch your eye?
Well, I just need you to buy
My
this.
tribe could use that.
I'm glad, because I'm selling it. Now, I won't... No more space for mods.
See you.
See you. I'm gonna leave that spirit gem for now. Let's do this thing.
Beyond this sealed door is the temple of the sun god Kopek. I've seen writings by a fellow named Ketzuli that mention his research in this temple, but I can't quite make sense of what the device was or how it functioned. Unfortunately, we can't use Kalguran explosives without risking whatever's inside. However, there's a piece missing from the door. Knowing the Vaal, it'll be made of gold, of course. I recommend heading into the city to search for it. Try looking around the Agarat area, as that is well known for its opulence in the golden tributes, especially at the main temple's apex. Hurry back if you find it.
Okay.
Bye.
Oh, the door is locked. We have to go in here first. Duh, that's what she was just saying. Alright.
EXILE, wretched and drowned. I'm sure I'd prefer you this way.
Wow.
Insolent wretch! Wither away! None can oppose me.
That's a lot of intelligence on that. Yeah, we might check these out. Okay. Now I want to check what we have to do here in this zone. Oh, nothing. Nothing. We just find the next zone. Wow. Oh, the apex of frickin' filth. Yeah. Damn it. I forgot. Oh yeah, and there's the Molten Vault as well. I remember never beating the Molten boss. Like, in the playthrough that I did, and again, it's on my YouTube. Yeah, we're gonna have to beat the Molten boss, but I remember him being really tough. That's very nice. Yeah, there's a really annoying boss in the apex of the build. Rather disgusting too. I wonder if we'll be able to get through most of Act 3 today. We should. Because we're only 40 minutes into the stream. That would be nice. We'll see. We'll see. I'm not gonna stress over it. As a reminder, Act 3 is all I've ever completed in Path of Exile 2. Because back when I did so, GGG just had us playing through Act 1, 2 and 3 again on what was called a cruel difficulty, that is now removed. Now there are 4 acts of story, and then 3 interlude acts that are designed to help us level us up through endgame. And then eventually they'll be replaced by Act 5 and 6. So I would actually like to complete the interlude acts at least once. But the content itself won't be entirely removed. It will be changed, it won't be removed. But essentially they're going to use that content in the endgame. but I'd like to play it in its current state, so hopefully we do get to the end game this time.
None can oppose me.
All right, we got it.
What's all this then? Now you've done it. Why are you making me risk my hide by coming out here? Wait. Look. Oh, you lucky madwoman. The monkey god. The monkey represented Kamasa, the Vaal god of wealth. Even I'm tempted to... No. I'll just die horribly. It's you that's got to go in there. Give a look around. If you find what I think you'll find, and if you clear out any dangers, we're all going to leave this place rich.
I suppose it could be worth a look.
Tell me about Kamasa.
I've never been quite sure if Kamasa was actually a monkey, or if he was just god of monkeys. In either case, he held their love for shiny things. The wealth wasn't the point, but his cult still slowly grew to become the richest in the Vaal Empire. Eventually, they became the very guardians of the treasury itself. The famed Parandes family would have been paupers in comparison. I can almost feel my greed overcoming my caution. Almost. Little is known about the monkey god. He was initially portrayed as curious, wise, and prone to mischief. In the earliest tales, if he appeared, it was to do one of two things. Impart mysterious wisdom, or steal something shiny from a wealthy noble. Unfortunately, his greed apparently grew as the Vaal expanded. Later tales portrayed him extorting peasants and blackmailing nobles for increasingly large tithes. His cult's core values became exploitation and ambition. His high priests eventually ran everything remotely financial in the Empire. I can only imagine what treasures are hidden in their ancient coffers.
Okay. Oh, that is the Molten Vault. Well, I'll tell you what. We are gonna do this later.
Seems this place has long been...
Right? That's gonna be some of our cleanup. Okay? Because I know that's not the plot area, and I'd rather do the plot area right now. Yeah, I'd rather do the plot area. Which does mean the apex of filth. It does. But
Aren't you beautiful?
because what I'm thinking, folks, is before we move on to Act 4 that I've never seen, because I'll play Act 4 very slowly because it's all new to me. we will actually finish off any incomplete Act 3 stuff, including the Temple of Chaos.
The stench. I suppose they survived here, more or less.
Death is my power to wield.
Oh my god. the apex of filth. And have we done everything in here? Yes, we have. The forge. Oh, in the molten vault. Right, yeah. Yeah, we have. Okay. Apex of filth. And this is to progress the act, whereas I believe this is more of a side quest thing. We don't gain anything for our character by killing that boss, but yeah, before we go to Act 4, we will do that, just not now. So we need to go here. And in here is a very annoying boss. In fact, I think there might be a couple. Let's have a look. The Queen of Filth. Okay, the Bubbling Respite. It's not a boss, but yeah, we do need to find the Bubbling Respite.
While I do admire darkness, filth I cannot abide.
When we first came to this place, death alone was the king of all that we surveyed, solemn in his high and lonely throne. We had little and were starving, but this man-made mountain offered us nourishment. Eating the caps and stems brought us grand visions of a thriving world. It was a promise of things to be. This, then, will be our new home, until our promised land is made real.
What? I can't... Why can I not interact with that? This is a bug that's happened before and it's back. Very annoying. But it only seems to be back for the things that don't have voiceover. So at least we can still hear things with dialogue. They have chaos damage spells, the enemies are casting despair. Which actually, I don't have that map, do I? Oh, because I haven't got it equipped. That's fine. Yeah, no, I'd prefer it as an aura, but it's expensive spirit-wise.
The promised land is bountiful, a blissful place overflowing with potential. My brethren surround me. We are one, experiencing the entirety of time all at once. Even as I write this, I am on the cusp of transcendence. The script before my eyes morphs into illegible symbols. I cannot stop laughing, rejoicing at the bright future that I know was to all share.
So I thanked you at the start of the stream before your arrival, but seriously, like, thanks for the support gem recommendation on Essence Drain specifically. We've got Swift Affliction 2 and Chain 2, and oh my gosh. Yeah, it's made that skill way better. So thank you.
Looks like she needs certain ingredients.
Hello. You know what? Buy this stuff from me. Yeah, buy this stuff from me. I'm not gonna use. Thank you. We'll get you the things you need.
I suppose I can help you find your mushrooms.
Look at this character.
Suffer and die!
Happy to help any way you can. I appreciate it, friend. So my goal right now, because like there is some incomplete stuff, I've decided we're gonna get near the end of Act 3 and then do some cleanup, because yeah, we've got to do the Forge Master, but also back at the Machinarium, I've still got to kill Blackjaw. I don't know why I couldn't find him, but I couldn't find him. And rather than doing a boring stream where we're not making much progress, well, you know, because when I logged in this morning, the zone had reset. We'll just do that area before moving on to Act 4, which I'm super excited for because I've never played through Act 4 and beyond in PoE 2 yet. No spoilers, please.
A lovely creature!
And I hope it doesn't bother you that I'm leaving the skill point, the passives unspent for now, until I really feel like I need something. Also, for the most part, I'm selling instead of disenchanting because I'd like as much gold as possible.
None can oppose me.
Okay. Can't spoil with anything even if I wanted to. No idea. Yeah, I know you dude, the lore of this, the story of this game is actually fantastic. And I think it's kind of impressive because it's not in the way that it's presented, you know, it's other than like between the acts, it doesn't rely on cutscenes at all. And the thing is, even with that, I personally feel that the story is still really good and engaging. Now, would I like if there was cinematics in PoE 2? Part of me does think so, actually. Because, like, they do some of the close-up to characters in trailers. And they almost never do it in-game, but it looks really good in the trailers when they do it.
A lovely creature!
But yeah, no, the story's great. Essentially, Kochi, it revolves around, like, similar to Path of Exile 1, it revolves around the Beast. So the Beast is back because of frickin' Count Geonor. But now that, it's not Geonor that, obviously we killed Geonor in Act 1, but what's the name of that woman that was his wife? Like, Oriana, right? I kind of feel like Oriana's like the main antagonist of the game. Because she's gone from being with, you know, frickin' Count Geonor in Act 1. Then she was all about Jamin Ra in Act 2. Then, obviously, she escapes with the beast while we kill Jamin Ra. And then that's all I really know, because of course I haven't played Act 4 yet. But yeah, we just gotta stop the beast. The end. Stop the beast again. And as for why Sin created the beast in the first place, which is like a Path of Exile 1 thing, I'm just gonna, this is a spoiler, but it's just a very one-sentence summarized one. You know how in Path of Exile 1, Act 6 and beyond, how there's all those mini-gods to kill to fill your pantheon? Well, basically, it was the existence of the beast that was preventing all those gods from terrorizing the world. So Sin created the beast as a way to keep a lot of other evils at bay. But basically the story of like PoE is essentially that certain individuals have managed to find ways to exploit the beast's otherworldly powers for evil ends. So if it wasn't for other people's meddling, the beast and that wouldn't be anything to worry about. But everybody from the Vaal to Malachi to Count Geonor to now Oriana, they just can't help themselves. And hey, even before that, even at Ziri, right, the Queen of the Vaal, she's all obsessed with the beast. So it's happened throughout Rayclass history, but I think it's really cool. And as for Kitava, you know, the final boss of like PoE 1, well, he's just one of those big gods that the beast was designed to suppress. So yeah. Have they spent money on this? Well, see, this is the thing, like, I'm not saying the cutscenes should be long, Kochi. Not at all, like, a minute, if that. But I think, you know, when you're actually talking in town, like, for the people that don't want to skip the conversations, right? Like, let's say we're talking to Sin, or we're talking to Servi, or whatever it is. What would be so wrong in, like, zooming in and let me see my character like that? Imagine the camera swoops all the way down. We could see all the detail on Sin and Servi. You'd still be able to skip it and the camera would zoom all the way out. But look how beautiful this screen is with like my character, the background that is obviously themed for Act 3. I just think it's really nice, and they should show off their really beautiful world more, you know? Because when the whole story's told from this zoomed out perspective all the time, I don't know, I feel like it's it just could be like shown off a bit better. So I do actually appreciate Diablo 4's cinematic cutscenes that use the in-game graphics, but they zoom right in and give you proper cinematics, which is something I think Blizzard have been really good at. The game will still be a game, it won't be a movie, but when there are conversations, I just think rather than just being zoomed out walls of text,
Wither away!
which I know that's what Diablo 2 did, but you know, we've come a long way in terms of visual presentation in games since D2. I'm not saying the way they do things in PoE 2 is bad, but I certainly would appreciate, you know, more opportunities to see my character and the characters of the game, like, zoomed in like this. And other than the menus, you're not given that opportunity, you know? So... Oh, do that, then Contagion. Yeah. I mean, again, like, there wouldn't even need to be an option to turn it off. You would just hit skip like you already do. You know? I don't think it would be an issue. But I think the fact that you hit skip on the story, I mean, again, you do you, but you are missing out on a good one. Straight up, I'm just gonna be honest with you. Like, well, but that's the thing, it all goes back to that, like, people play games for different things, right? I don't watch a lot of TV or movies. I don't. Like, because I get bored of just staring at a screen doing nothing. Like, so I like experiencing stories in games where before I get to see what happens next in the story, I gotta complete the zone, solve the puzzle, do the thing. And again, I don't really care for cutscenes in games that are hours long. Kojima's probably the only person in my mind that can get away with it, because I love his games. But yeah, I was happy to see that Metal Gear Solid 3 doesn't really have any long cutscenes. It's maybe got like one or two, but I was actually surprised. It wasn't actually as long as I thought. And my god, did I love Metal Gear Solid 3. I'm actually so glad I've never completed it until we did the Delta Snake Eater on Twitch. Again, the playthrough is now on YouTube. But yeah, that was great. So I should do Essence Drain, then Contagion. Oh, I know why you're saying that. Because Essence Drain is a damage over time. Okay, yeah. Yeah. So, and then, But yeah, I'm just gonna warn you, Kochi, because I haven't ever experienced Act 4 yet, or what all the characters say. Like, when we do get to Act 4, I'm gonna play it really slow. We're gonna hear every single conversation we can have with NPCs.
Oh.
And yeah.
What is this?
Do I really want to run a temple right now?
What's going on here? I suppose I could use your treasure hunting skills. These lead to an old temple. A temple? I like the sound of that. Well, go on then. Don't dally.
I kind of want to just carry on with the plot. But we can place the rooms at least, right? We can place the rooms. Make it spread more, yeah, okay. Yeah, I think I want to just continue with the main quest, folks, to be honest. Like, as the temple gets larger and larger, it takes longer and longer to do. Oh, good. Oh, thank you for that. Thanks so much. For breaking my shit. Right, so we've got to the Architect's Chamber. Cool. Now we need currency. Okay, this doesn't improve anything. Okay, this would. Sure. And it's hard to know what is a good... I will agree with people, it's hard to know what's a good thing to... But yeah, if it's green, there are upgrades. Right? So... Buffett will just place stuff wherever. And if I'm messing it up, I'm messing it up and I don't really mind. I hope I get to the EXILE fight eventually, though. I would quite like that. I want to experience it. Anti-S! So you're here. Oh, well, I'm sorry to disappoint you, Anti-S. Do you know why I do all that? I'll be honest with you. I'll be honest with you all. It's literally just to cover my ass. Oh, wow, I said ass. The thing is, sometimes I stream with friends, right? Sometimes they're in the voice chat. And the thing is, I'm aware, and hey, Twitch, I love you. But I'm aware that, like... And I'm someone that obviously I want to follow and stay within TOS at all times. It's important. But the thing is, I'm aware we live in 2025. And so much can... either be taken out of context, misinterpreted, blah 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 blah. Need I go on? And so, and obviously I do swear while playing games. It just happens sometimes. So this is an adult stream for adults, and yeah, I thought, well, if I'm just like slap all the labels on there just in case, because as long as you correctly label a stream, then if that content appears, you know, and all that stuff, you're okay, right? Obviously, there are still things that are complete no-nos. But, like, because I never really know what's going to come up in conversation or what have you, I don't want to, like, be like, oh, sorry, guys, we can't talk about this until I edit the stream info. I don't have time for that. Right? I just want to play my game. So I'd rather slap the stream with more warnings than are necessary instead of under describe it. Oh, the UI for the controller is great on the temple thing. And apologies for not running the temple now. It took me a good hour last time, and now we've just made the temple even larger. I think I'm going to just build the temple, run it later, like maybe in endgame or something. I just want to progress.
I remember the before times. We bowed before a city who bowed before no one. But Mother is the one true queen. She is the one who brings solace. She is the one who grows gifts for us. We must keep heeding them, for they bring pure delight.
How are you, Antius? And by the way, I haven't forgotten about Portal 2, friends. I have not. Things have just been quite busy, hectic. I mean, you already know the gist. And yeah. A lot of my days start really late at the moment. Meaning that, you know, I'm an afternoon streamer exclusively because, well, half the day is pretty much gone before I'm out of bed because Kaya just can't get to me sooner at the moment. So that kind of sucks. But yeah, welcome to Path of Exile 2, which is a game that, in my opinion, doesn't suck. In fact, I think this might be my favorite action RPG, and yet it's still in early access, and yet I haven't completed all of the content in it yet. I've only ever seen the first 3 acts, and we're in Act 3 now, once again. I need to use the correct potion. How many mushrooms did that lady need? Wasn't it 3? Does she need a blue one too? I can't remember. We'll find out. Let's just go everywhere and find out. But yeah, I hope you're doing okay. And yes, I really do. Blue shrooms. Yeah, I'm trying to remember if... Because this side quest I have done before. I'm wondering if there's blue. There might not be. A quick way to check would be to run straight back to the Cauldron Keeper. But yeah, I think we're missing one. Anyway.
Here is everything you need.
Oh no, we got it. No, I do think we are. Yeah, we are missing one. Ignore what my character said. I think we are missing one. Oh my gosh. Oh, hey, Yax. Sorry, there's too many people with purple Twitch things. I thought Antia said that. How's it going, Yax? As you can see, this is what happens when you glance at chat rather than like proper read it. If people, I mean, other people here in the chat have streamed before. You know what it's like. You know what I'm talking about. But yeah, I hope you're doing well, Yax. Thank you for joining. I watched the Resident Evil Requiem showcase yesterday. It was short but sweet in that what they showed was great, but they didn't show a lot. They really didn't show a lot. And there's also no playable demo before release. I actually don't think we'll get one. I'd be surprised if we do. Yeah. But it looks great. I'll just say that.
Suffer and die.
I'm very excited for my playthrough, which will be on release. They've done something interesting with the crafting system, but that's all I'm going to say. I think what they've done with crafting is very cool. Very, very cool. Leon might be the worst part to action. Yeah, I get ya. I'm gonna be honest with you, Yax. I reckon I'm gonna love that. I understand why you don't. I get it. It's not gonna be a problem for me. I thought it looked freaking amazing. I think where they've got to be careful is like how often are we playing as Grace? How often are we playing as Leon? If it's a straight up 50-50, then cool. But actually, to your point, because I understand the point you're alluding to, I actually think that the game would probably be better, more skewed to Grace, like a 60-40% or something like that, so that most of the game is tense, is survival horror, rather than an action game. But I was looking at everything Leon was doing, and I'm like, yeah, I wanna do that. I'm hyped for it. I thought it looked great. But you have to bear in mind that as it stands, RE4 is my favorite. So, and specifically the remake. I haven't played the original yet. But yeah, no, I liked how actiony and capable Leon was. You know, I will never get tired of shooting an enemy in the leg and then roundhouse kicking them in the face. Like that's just, yeah, so satisfying. But I do understand what you mean of like, there's no sense of dread with it, right? Yeah. But I get your point completely. It's meant to be a horror game. Yeah. Which is why, and I'll say it one more time, they've got to get the balance right between Leon and Grace. I think that's going to be crucial. And personally, I think it should lean slightly more to Grace. But I'm very excited to play. Yeah, the gameplay loop. Well, that's the thing. Like, Grace might actually be, because they mentioned RE2 in the presentation, right? They want Grace's segments to feel like RE2, RE7, and Leon's segments to feel like RE4.
Drain.
So, and I will say, from what I saw of the crafting,
Death is my power to wield.
that did look kind of RE2 to me. Because I actually paused that thing to look at the screen closer. We've still got Herb combining, and you know, the UI is kind of half the screen like RE2. So, yeah, I think it's going to be interesting. I'm super excited to play it. And my mum's a fellow Leon fan now as well. Like, my mum loves Leon's one-liners. But who doesn't, right? Who doesn't? Great. I think I mean, while I don't want to speculate and overhype everybody, I feel like from a marketing perspective, they're following a similar playbook to RE Village in that if you think about everything we've seen of Requiem, it's all been from the same-ish area of the game, you know, the hospital thing.
Mother, his
We'll just let this play.
Mother, his life. Feasting brings visions, eternal life. Queen reigns still, ours and theirs under sky of
A lovely creature.
feasting shows us. Feasting brings smile.
I think the guy's officially gone mad from eating the shrooms. Don't eat the shrooms, guys. Don't eat the shrooms. He's officially lost his mind. And yeah, Yax, I agree with you. There was really good decision making. Okay, that's where the boss is.
Mother, his love. Mother, his life. Feasting brings visions, eternal life. Queen reigns still, ours and theirs under sky of blood. Feasting shows us. Feasting brings smile.
Okay. Now this boss gave me trouble the first time I played them.
Just my family disgusts you. It tastes better than they look.
She eats her young. Vile.
Growing you up.
Infection.
I hate that you do chaos damage as well. That's my trick. Oh my god.
Turn to fish.
I'm in the corner. I'm in the corner. Get out. Give me a pixel of space, god damn it. Oh my god, the boss has been trapped. Oh my fucking god. She's right against the wall. I don't think she's actually able to hit me all that much, though. We could exploit this. Oh my god, what I would give for a leap or a teleport right now. What the fuck? No, that's gonna hurt. I can't escape it. Oh, it's a debuff, isn't it? Yeah. I might actually be okay, which is hilarious. Yeah, I think I'm actually okay. Okay. So that's actually the strat, everybody. That's actually the strat.
One golden idol for the optimist.
Okay, cool. We first tried it. That's cool. That didn't happen last time, which says to me my build is probably better. Although there have been changes to minions and stuff since my first playthrough. Oh, you're at the gym? Sweet, Yax. This is how you do it for now. Yeah. That actually went surprisingly well. We've got 4 level 10 skill gems. So let's upgrade our stuff, shall we? Contagion. Yeah. Raise zombie. Yeah. And Dark Effigy. And I'm not really using Pain Offering much. So we'll do Flame Wall first. Boom. I love the skill gem system in this game. I actually love it more than Diablo 2's skill system. Because I like the uncut skill gems of tradable items. And it's like, if you were to get like a level 13 skill gem or whatever, you can just instantly have a level 13 skill. Now the caveat is that in order to equip a level 13 skill, you must have the right amount of base stats. So you can't cheese it, you know. You need enough intelligence or something like that. But still, the fact that skills are actually tradable items. Hey, we found the blue mushroom. Okay, we can finish that thing. There was a blue shroom. There we go.
Thank you, sister. I accept this gift.
Indeed we do. We're not gonna have that mace. Oh, I don't have an augmentation orb here. Boo. Yeah, that was funny what happened during that fight. Cool. Apex of Filth was nowhere near as much trouble as it was the first time through. This makes me happy. Yeah. Also, I have to admit, I'm a fan of the checkpoint system. Especially when, you know, well, where do we have to go now? Oh, back to Alva, okay. But yeah, like, you can quickly zip yourself back to an entrance or something that you found. It's great. Because the zones are big, so the checkpoint system's actually very handy. What the checkpoint system allows them to do from a level design standpoint is that, well, put it this way, a lot of Diablo 4's dungeons, like the randomization of the layout had to be fine-tuned because people were complaining about too much backtracking. With the checkpoint system in PoE, you don't have to worry about the dungeon layout. They can be as wacky as you want, because the fact that we can teleport between checkpoints, like regardless of class, essentially means that the layout can be as interesting as the devs want to make it, and we can still backtrack quickly when we need to. So it's the best of both worlds.
You found it! Try placing the idol in the door. Maybe we'll get lucky.
Alright.
Until next time.
And this zone, like Yax, I'm assuming you're still at the gym watching the stream, right? This is one of my favorite Path of Exile zones. Right here.
Something of immense power resides within. I shall harness it.
Because here, you have to worry about where you're standing.
Blinding.
Nah. See, like, here's the thing. The reason why this, like, quote-unquote sucks in your view is because of the exact reason why I think it frickin' rocks. The gameplay that you get from this, where if I'm out in the sun, I get fried, and so you literally have to look at where the shadows are and use the shadows? What game has made us do that before? And you might argue none, because the mechanic sucks and they never should have done it. No, I personally disagree. I think this is what makes a zone memorable and interesting. Now, you know, maybe it's more okay for me because I'm doing a minion build, and maybe if I was playing a melee character, this would suck more. I can't speak to that because I've not tried it. But I truly feel that, yeah, this is cool. Now, I should make it clear, I wouldn't want this kind of thing to happen in every zone, because then there's nothing special about it. But I don't mind it in this zone at all. Because it is like the only time that this game has done it. Of course, I don't know what's ahead of me in Act 4, but I love this zone.
Serve me.
Oh shit, spacing. Yeah, I think it sucks because the exit it's in on 3-point triangle literally does no damage. Oh wow. But yeah, I think the spacing's like having to be aware of where the shadows are. And you'll notice it's pixel perfect as well. Like if I have 1 foot in the bright part, I'm cooked. Like I have to be completely in the shadows. But I also think it kind of works because the enemies are aggressive. So like if I stay in the shadows, they will run to me, right? It's not like I'm having to chase them and they're forcing me to step in the daylight. In a way, if they did, that would be kind of smart AI. But like, I'm still able to fight all the mobs despite having to watch where I stand. And honestly, I hope that, again, I've not played Act 4. I've heard good things about it, like people that have played through it, you know, the content, other content creators and stuff have said it's great, but yeah, I hope there are more surprises in store like this. Because I'm really enjoying like this zone all over again. Do we have anything special in this map that I need to look out for? No, we don't. And this is another thing I love about the Path of Exile 2. The skull icons and things, where like for each of the zones, you can check whether you've got incomplete stuff on a particular map. So look, we've got a Ravaged camp at the wetlands, a side boss, the Chimera at the wetlands. Of course, it's grayed out because I've done these things. But I like that you can go into a new zone and you can instantly check, alright, the only thing I have to find before moving out of this zone is the High Priest Temple of the Sun. A High Priest of the Sun. I don't know why I said temple. It's because he's in the Temple of Kopek. That's where we are now. The High Priest of the Sun. And I know I'm not going to have paranoia of like, yeah, but is there anything else though? So as soon as I kill the priest and then find the exit to the next zone, I know that I've basically 100%ed the zone. I think that's super dope. AoE crap on the ground. Looking at you, D3, D4. Yeah. And the thing is, it looks realistic as well. Like that's the thing. It's not like a weird bright circle. We're literally looking at shadows. So it's grounded in reality as well. Like I can literally see where I'm safe, where I'm not. And actually, this goes into another point. I feel like the visual clarity of Path of Exile 2, while not perfect, because believe me, I've seen endgame builds. You can get things pretty crazy where you've got so many lightning bolts and stuff that it is possible to make it that you can't really see what you're doing. But it's far better than PoE 1 in this regard. I think the only thing that's disappointing me a little, in comparison to like Diablo 2, like I can't have a massive minion army, at least not yet. Like, I don't want just 5 Reavers. I want like 15. Oh, right. Oh, yeah, it's telling me to go to the ruins because I haven't done them yet. Yeah, that makes sense. But I'm assuming I can't place more rooms. Let me just check this, folks. Let me just check the console. Right, okay. I get you. So because I haven't run the temple yet, it's like, hey, do you want to run the temple? Not right now. Let's just keep building it up. Because again, I've ran the temple every time it's come up in the playthrough so far. And the last time I did it yesterday, it took nearly an hour to finish. So the more I build the temple, the longer it's gonna get. And how about we just build it out and then run it when we can get to EXILE or something like that. I'm really looking forward to fighting EXILE. Oh sugar, hang on.
Suffer and die!
And also, this zone isn't as bad now that we can sprint. Because we couldn't sprint before. Sprint is new. And sprint is an ability of every character, just like dodge roll. There's no cooldown on it, no limit to it. There is a risk to it. If you get hit while sprinting, you fall down, and it takes a few seconds to get back up.
Remnants of a dead empire!
But again, they added sprint for those that really wanted to be able to move quicker through the maps.
Death, take youth.
You know, you can't cast any of your abilities while sprinting or anything like that. It's literally just a movement thing. I've gone the wrong way. So what do you want to bet that our doorway is in this corner? You get 500 spirit? Oh, buddy. I bet, like, let me guess. I'm just gonna guess, and you can either confirm or deny, or just say you're not gonna spoil if you don't want to. But, I'm gonna guess you have to be... Let me think. So I'm level 43 now. I bet I'm not gonna see shit like that until... Okay, so we're in Act 3 out of 6. Because even though 6 acts aren't available now, they will be eventually. So where I am now is kind of like the mid-game. Based off of what you're describing to me, and the fact that I currently have... I currently have 93 spirit. But the thing is, 500's a huge jump. I would guess you have to be at least level 70 or so before items like that will drop. Like, you won't even get that as a possible stat. Like when you're using currency, or if you're, you know, if an item drops. I reckon that your character must be 70 or above when using a currency item, or when you're killing a monster, for anything like that to drop. Unless, of course, you're using the trade market, but even then, you'd only be able to equip it earlier if you literally get the stat that says reduced level requirements or something like that. Oh, unless you're a Pathfinder, you can get... Ah, the Pathfinder's the, Pathfinder. Is that the monk or the druid? I do remember what you were talking about. You guys, I'm officially an idiot. You want to know why? I'm here looking for the door. I'd already found the door. It's to the frickin' north. Why didn't I go through the door? Let's go through the door. Yeah, that one. There we go. Oh, 300 spirit is probably more realistic. Okay.
The Vaal were smarter than they had any right to be. This is proof of that. Remnants of a dead empire!
Oh, sure, Kochi, yeah. Yeah. Portessa 7620. Now, I have played Path of Exile 1, on all platforms, and then I linked, so technically I have 3 Path of Exile accounts. But yeah, obviously with Path of Exile 2 having cross-play and cross-progression, finally! It's been that way since day one, but yeah, I love that the sequel from day one, yeah, it's cross-play, cross-progression. I just used the 7620 account. Whereas for PoE 1, I mostly played it on PS4, and I think that's a different account from 7620, if I remember rightly. Yeah. But we also have a Boost Gang guild, and there's a bunch of us. A lot of people haven't logged in a while. Shadow Dragon is the most recent one, although he's got a different name in PoE. Yeah, he logged in 2 weeks ago. Shoutouts to Rose, who's someone I've befriended off stream in this game. We did some co-op on a different character, that was fun. They needed help with the German Ra boss, and I failed miserably at helping them. It was hilarious. But we had a good time. For me, German Ra is actually the most annoying boss in the game. Like, because multiple times when I've got to him, I'm not powerful enough, or I don't have high enough survivability by the time I get to him. So his lightning, like, basically two-shots me. But the thing is, I'm starting to find now, my character's, like, powerful enough to where, I mean, I don't want to jinx myself here, but all of the bosses after Jamin Ra so far have not been a problem. I have to say, one of the biggest helps you can give yourself with boots, have increased movement speeds. We learned this on the first playthrough I did of Act 3, that, like, specifically with the Act 3 boss, if you don't have increased movement speed, you're in trouble. Porter's experience. Oh, you need the name of my character? Well, that's just Portessa. But no, I think when you're... oh, yeah, have a go. Try it. It's just Portessa. But yeah, movement speed is really... aha, yeah, I heard that noise. There we go. Open the social menu. And then from request. Cool. Oh, you're playing Blood Mage. God damn. Level 94 Blood Mage. Wow. I apologize. This is a solo playthrough. But when I get to endgame, sir, I want to see you in action. And if you don't mind, we will stream it because I'd love everyone else to see too. We can also play some off stream. I want to stress that. We can play off stream as well. But I want to show you off when I get that end game. That would be really fun. You can show us your build in action. That'd be great. I know you see. Here's the thing. You prefer PoE 1, right? Like the pace of it, and blah blah blah. In fact, you can answer again like why you prefer 1 over 2. For me, it's absolutely the other way around.
Wither away!
I think the skill system's better. I think the combat is better. Obviously, cross-play, cross-progression is fantastic. I love the sprint. I love the dodge roll. Neither of these things are in PoE 1. I mean, PoE 1 doesn't really need sprint as much because the movement speed of the game, like the game is just a faster pace. But yeah. Okay, we found our door.
We humbly await your return, O great Copic.
I think we found our boss. So I'm gonna take this moment to hydrate, and yeah, Kochi, if you're typing, I'm listening. Okay, here we go. Economy is crap in PoE 2. Got no divine sync. So the longer the game, the worse. Yeah. Easy fix. The real problem is the endgame. PoE endgame might be better than 99% of the game. It's not as good as PoE 1. Right, I have played a bit of PoE 1's endgame. Yeah, and I did enjoy it. Completing maps is quite Moorish, which is good.
The sun curl your flesh.
I'm getting
This
Mephisto
fellow has been
vibes
here
from
far
you,
too long.
sir.
Wither away!
Like, look at this guy's design, and also, actually, have a look at the action bar at the bottom, guys. Do you see this, the sun reflecting off it? How the bottom bar's going goldish as I move? I love that. Those kind of details will probably get my character killed because I'm looking at the action bar way more than the game and the attacks. But yeah, it looks really freaking cool. The lighting reflects off the UI. So cool.
Touch of Copic. Touch of Copic. Your very soul.
Oh god. And here's another thing. I love how kind of like these boss fights really like you have to move. They're way more dynamic.
I'm sure Kopek will love to see you.
They're so cool.
Too much clutter.
Too much clutter. Well, we're gonna be going to town shortly anyway.
Vaal ingenuity never ceases to amaze me. How can I help?
Cool. You know what? Let's listen to these.
The Vaal in this pyramid must have been trapped here since the Cataclysm. Was it corruption that kept them alive? Or the energy from their sun? I can't imagine a worse fate.
Well, I imagine the front door was sealed, so that kept all the water from flooding the place. And then, yeah, the sun.
That sun is an incredible achievement, no doubt. But it doesn't fit with what the Vaal wrote about this place. Perhaps it powers the device we seek. These runes, I can make out symbols for blood and offering. Wait, no. It's not a blood offering, it's someone of Vaal blood. Perhaps if I... It worked! Now this is truly something!
But my
The
loot!
apex! It's opening! Goodness me!
My loot! It's fine. I don't care for that loot.
We're back in the encampment? I can't believe it! We were right on top of this device the entire time.
Speaking of time.
It's some sort of gateway. Oh, how incredible!
Now here's what I would say to GGG. You know how the objective updated there? I would have delayed that, or I would still delay that, because the wording of like enter the time portal is literally a spoiler. If this was just labeled gateway and we don't know that we're about to go time traveling, I feel like that would be better. Yeah, the Stargate. We've been through it before. Again, I've played this bit. Where I haven't played before is the very, like, beyond the end of Act 3.
Hello there.
So...
Greetings.
But yeah.
Time short. Make haste.
So, the city of EXILE has been laid bare to the world after all these centuries. I know you're after some particular device, but I can't help but remind you that we are here for a purpose of our own. Treasure hunters hunt treasure, yeah? I'll not be the first to set foot in those deadly sunken ruins.
All good,
But
Kochi.
if you're brave enough, you might as well keep an eye out for anything that looks valuable. In particular, look for buildings with monkey statues on them. If you spy something like that, give me a shout. I'll be waiting with great anticipation.
Yeah, no,
You're
we'll do the
okay.
monkey thing
Look.
later. Not right now. Hold on now, I want to talk to... Servi, where you at? Servi? Oh yeah.
You know not what you do. A great darkness comes. You meddle with what has been, and who knows what will happen because of it. What is dead should stay dead. Close the gateway and leave it alone, I say.
I am sorry. I'm sorry, but you know. We have to do this. We just have to. Yeah, you know. I probably, yeah, I don't, yeah, we'll sell it for now. And hold on a minute.
Be wary.
Orb of transmutation. And then augmentation. Damn it. We didn't get what we wanted. I want charges generated passively over time. We did not get it. Now these are spirit gems, support gem. Okay. A lot of this I'm gonna leave unspent, except for... Oh no! See, this is what I'm talking about. So we've reached a point where I can't upgrade a skill unless I get more stats. So you know all those passive points I haven't spent yet? First of all, let's have a look. Oh no, I can't see. Okay, so we need 92 int for that. We need 92 int for the clerk. Okay, so 92 int is what we need to eventually have. Right. So with that in mind, we need more int. Zing. And yeah. Can I spend it yet? I can. Now the storm mages.
Skeletal storm mages deal high lightning damage but have low life. You can command them to call down lightning bolts on all fallen skeleton minions in the area. These bolts create shocked ground, which increases the damage taken by monsters standing on it. But Hex Blast can be cast on cursed enemies to remove a curse and cause a chaos explosion. If a monster has multiple curses, only one of them will be detonated per cast. Hex Blast, Dark...
The thing is, though... Hang on, wait. So, yeah, but we're making our minions cheaper. Oh, wait, no. No, that's still 33. That's still 33. See, they're 42 spirit, which is a lot. So storm mages sound cool, but yeah, that's a lot of spirit. I think I'm going to upgrade, because if I look at my basic attack, yeah, I see. It doesn't show me how much their damage is going to increase. By leveling up the Reaver. So how about we do... Oh, we could do a Spectre. That might be a good idea. Because I'm curious about what a good Spectre would be. Choices, chat. Let's do Spectre. Enjoy your walk, Kochi. Now we've got a couple of Bind Spectre thingamabobs, but yeah, now we have a level 11 one. Let me just check something. Okay. Right, yeah, we already did that. Alright, we are ready to go.
Are these living Vaal? In the flesh? Hello? My name is Alva Valai. It was I who... No, don't run away. Oh, I think they pose a threat. Let's go after them.
I think this is super cool.
to see this city in its prime. This is a dream come true.
Yeah, this is super pretty. Welcome to EXILE, everybody. Oh, redeemed hydrate, I got you.
There they are.
Instantly attacking.
Drain! Get out of my way! Oh, I was hoping to avoid conflict.
So yeah, if we check out the world map now, what I love about this is like, look, all of our things are gone because it's a whole new, we're literally in a new time period, folks. We've gone back in the past. So the Act 3 map has changed. And in EXILE, we have 3 things to find. So I'm gonna try and explore all of this zone and complete all 3 of those things before moving on. That's basically how we're doing this. I just want to say as well, like, so we're actually making good time right now, but like, for definite, we will not be playing any Act 4 in this stream today. We will be just focusing on this act and then cleaning up anything we've missed, and then I'll probably call it a stream. I don't know whether we'll get all of Act 3 done or not. We'll see how things go. That was not my best moment, but it's okay. It was right at the start of a checkpoint, we're fine. But yeah, this is so pretty.
Oh, I was hoping to avoid conflict. Suffer and die!
Wow, they just wrecked my minions. Ow.
Another corpse to serve me.
Yeah, we might have to spend our points. We'll see how we go. I think there's a larger respec I'll want to do in optimization, which is why I'm holding off for as long as I can. Like, I want to actually hit a wall where I cannot beat a thing until I've redistributed the stuff. We haven't hit that wall yet. But certain enemies are definitely scary. That's for sure. Hitting a lot harder. I can see that my minions are absolutely taking a lot more damage than they were. Oh, hi Destiny, how's it going? Ugh. How are you?
None
Welcome
can
once-
oppose me.
Oh wow, a tier 2 scepter. Hello. Welcome once again to one of my favorite games. Ooh. Potentially good, potentially good. Yeah. See, we're gonna have to do some crafting with that. I need it to have increased spirit, but I definitely like the fact that it's got level 11.
Get out of my way! Wither away!
Yeah, hang on a minute. Oh no, I don't have a skill gem on me. Okay. I was wondering what the highest level of skill gem actually is. We will find out in due time. Hey, that's, I'm glad to hear it, Kochi. That's why I do this stuff. Well, it's one reason. It's not the only reason. Been a hot minute. I appreciate that, Destiny. And again, I hope you're doing well. Basically, the games that we're focused on, right, are Path of Exile 2 and Borderlands 4 are the main two at the moment. My goal for both is to complete both before Resident Evil Requiem on the 27th of February. Now, if that doesn't happen, it's not a problem. But that's what I'm aiming for. And in terms of Path of Exile 2 specifically, that refers to completing all 4 acts that are currently present in the game for the main story, the 3 interlude acts that are in the game right now and eventually will be replaced once Act 5 and 6 are implemented into the game in a future update. And then, of course, we have to experience a little bit of the end game on stream as well, just a little bit. And at that point, I will consider PoE 2 playthrough complete, at least until Act 5 and 6 get added, right? And then for Borderlands 4, quite simply, all we need to do there is roll credits. And because I did like a bunch of Borderlands 4 last week, I wanted to do PoE 2 this week. But PoE 2, when it gets its hooks into me, just like you with Destiny 2, like, yeah, I just love playing this. But yeah, we will complete Borderlands 4 as well. I am enjoying that game. Funnily enough, Borderlands 4 has taken so many cues and inspiration from Destiny 1 and 2. It's frankly hilarious. It's very Destiny in its design.
To be sure.
Because you basically have a very Sparrow-like vehicle in Borderlands 4, because it's a big open world Borderlands. It's very good. But yeah, there's so many ideas that have been in a Destiny game that are now in a Borderlands game that it's kind of funny. You lost 10 kg already? Oh, nice. Yax is truly the fitness guy. If you want to talk fitness, he's your guy. I mean, I'm into fitness. I'm into like fitting this whole sausage roll in my mouth. Hence the sausage roll emotes for my chat. But no, to be fair, I really should take my own fitness more seriously. Should. And yeah.
Easy enough.
See, when I was in college, there was an accessible gym that was all like very wheelchair friendly and stuff, and there was machines that my chair could specifically get under and use easily. To be fair, like, if I could ever save up enough money, yeah, it would be cool to have one. But they're so expensive. Ridiculously expensive. So it's probably never gonna happen. Fuck. How did we survive? How did we survive? Man, this zone is so pretty. I forgot how pretty this zone is. So what have you been up to, Destiny, if you don't mind me asking? What are you currently like playing through, enjoying, all that good stuff?
Suffer and die! Get out of my way!
Of course, if you want to lurk, no problem. I just thought I'd ask. Curious what you've been up to. Hold on, let's fully explore this side before we go this way. Oh, this is where a boss fight is, right? Yeah. One second, everybody.
Wither away!
Death is my power to wield.
Oh. Hold on, everybody. We found a wall. What's in here? Nice.
This looks valuable.
Well, it will be when it's from the frickin' past and in mint condition. Spoiler alert, Kochi. Oh my gosh. Spoiler alerts. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. But, yeah. Right, let's go back. Let's go back.
Wither away.
Oh. Another inscribed ultimatum. Interesting. Hey, we have 2 of them now. Okay. Trials. Huh. I guess it's because I haven't done this before. Well, alright, yeah, for me, but there are viewers who may not have seen this. Like, I don't ask you to just be considerate of me, be considerate of others too. But yeah. It's fine, though, it's fine, I'll let you off this time. Right, we're gonna sort through our gear first. I will say my personal preference is like you can say stuff. So just to be super clear, if you can find a way of saying that in a non-spoilery way, like wombo time or something, or you know, something like that, where like I know somebody's about to get womboed, but you haven't said who, then yeah.
How can I advise you?
Even if I already know.
Thank you.
But yeah. All good, bud. Alright. So, I'm just gonna bank a lot of this stuff so that we keep going. Alright? Although, Oswald...
How goes it?
Don't you want
Don't
the
get it.
idol? Doesn't he want the idol? Oh. Yeah.
Yes? So, the city of EXILE has been laid bare to the world after all these centuries. I know you're after some particular device, but I can't help but remind you that we are here for a purpose of our own. Treasure hunters hunt treasure, yeah?
Okay, here we go.
I'll not be the first to set foot in those deadly sunken ruins. But if you're braving them, you might as well keep an eye out for anything that looks valuable. In particular, look for buildings with monkey statues on them. If you spy something like that, give me a shout. I'll be waiting with great anticipation.
Oh, hang on. Do I just have to sell? I think I have to just sell it, right? Yeah.
If you hear a click, duck.
I hope I did the right thing. I think I did the right thing. Did I do the right thing? It's hard to know. All right. spirit gem. Right, back we go. Oh yeah, portal then. Yeah. There we go. Welcome everybody tuning in. Thank you so much. We are in Act 3 of Path of Exile 2.
Halt! Your rampage ends here!
Oh, don't worry. I can solve this. This is all just a misunderstanding.
Which one of you activated the gate? Which one of you is a Vaal blood?
Why, that was me, of course. I am Alva Valai, treasure hunter extraordinary.
And there we go.
Bring her to Doriani. As for you, I will pay back every drop of Vaal blood you have spilled.
You're all dead anyway.
Yo, men, take you!
Suffer and die!
Shupik spear! I will not relent! You will fall before us!
Oh yeah, this boss is crazy. Oh damn it, I couldn't get out of the way. I am feeling though already that this is going better than my first playthrough of all of this. So even though like my character's definitely not optimal, it's definitely better than it was. Back then.
You will fall before us!
Fuck! Oh wow. No, I got wrecked. I think I should probably just let my minions do a lot of the work. And focus more on hitting the potion button when I need to. I don't know.
You will fall before us!
Wither away!
Fuck. I'm using all my potions way too quick.
Feel Arakali's sting!
Yeah, okay. Okay, yeah, no, this boss is crazy. And I need to be doing better at moving around. Alright. Alright. So about that respec I've been talking about. Also, hang on, have I found everything else in this area? No, there's the Chaos statue. Wait, no, we did find the Chaos statue. Yeah, we did, because we got the ultimatum from it. Well done. I wonder what we could do. Yeah, we could, yeah. I'm actually tempted by that. Or ooh. Oh, that's where Black Flame Covenant is. Yeah. Okay, I did, yeah, I did wonder. Well, see, this is the thing, I don't want to spend points on this and then regret it. Like, I feel like I need life. Life. Save. Okay, life is on. Ah, this is, yeah, eventually we'll be wanting this when I get the, yeah. Oh, mind over matter. You know what? We could very briefly... Nah, I'd end up with no mana. Let's do this. Because I think that will affect the boss. And then... ah, fluff it. Yeah, I've just got to avoid the edges.
Oh, Callie's web!
Yeah, because if I get hit twice with I'm curtains. I should have invested more in life. Well, shit. Okay. Bear with me. I need like more life or energy shield or something.
What have you learned?
Another
That
strategy.
I've made mistakes. See, maybe mind. Hang on. We're gonna try mind over matter.
I make my own reality.
Yeah, because that should make it that we can survive that bit. Can add dark episodes poison for extra damage. Okay. Let's just do this quickly first. But I think I'm basically going to be left with no mana now. Oh wow, in fact, yeah, I'm bleeding mana. Oh no.
Storm of Chopin! The Viper strike!
Hang on, I'm bleeding mana. I'm bleeding mana. Where's mana? Isn't mana like... Let me just change the filter a minute. Oh, sugar. Okay, we're gonna have 20% if we do it there. I've messed up. Alright. I've messed up. Okay. We're still bleeding mana.
Bow to your queen or die! The Viper strike!
It might be okay.
The Viper strike! Chopin spear! You will fall before us!
Whatever just gets me through the fight.
I shall crush you! Crush you! I will not relent!
Oh my freaking god.
Yo, Max, take you!
Now I have no mana to absorb the crazy stuff. Why have you not done this yet?
Storm of Chopin!
Out of mana.
Storm of Chopin! You will fall before us!
I need more mana.
This is where I'm dead. Okay, yeah, that did not work. That did not work. Because of me taking the Lich thing that makes me bleed mana. Yeah, okay. This is why I saved up all the gold. I just need, like, damage taken recouped as life or something like that.
How can I advise you?
Time to change plans.
Get out there. Alright. Oh. Okay, so we're gonna... life. Recoup. So we have some there. It's all there. Wait, this hasn't broken my gear? Now it has. Should I go physical or elemental? It's elemental, really. But if I could get both, that would be freaking cool as well. Okay. What to refund to get it? We need that mana regen because of my Lich thing. I will probably take off this, and then we can get these two. There we go. All right, let's try that. That did it.
I will crush. I will not relent.
That did it. Yeah, that's way less damaging now.
Putrefy!
Storm of Showpick. You will fall before us.
Fuck.
Feel Arakali's sting.
I was close. Yeah. Oh my god, it's full. Okay. We
Yo,
can
let's
get.
take you.
We can get. We're going to get.
Viper strike! Bow to your queen or die! Shobek spear! You will fall before us!
Do I have a skill gem on me? I do. No, I have just a support. Okay. So we're talking contagion, right? Well, magnified area. What to do? I like the idea of poison 2 on the dark effigy, actually. Yeah. Which means we're gonna... Oh wait. We can put that on contain. Really? Okay. Yeah, let's do this.
Wither away!
Arakali's web!
Also, that didn't poison at all. Does it have to be a poison skill? Maybe I need to make it 100% chance to pause. I don't know. We'll play around with it.
Viper strength! Bow to your queen or die!
I think I have to put it in the effigy because I think it has to be specifically something that hits enemies. Oh wait, hang on. No, have I put it in the wrong... There's more poison too. That's my... What? Where is it? Oh no. Could have sworn I just socketed a poison too. Did I not? It's not like on the ground somewhere and I've lost it forever. Wow. Just fight on, Andy. Just fight on.
Yo, let's take you!
Death and decay!
Survived it. Hold on. I just thought of something as well. Turn that off. Have an extra reverb. I'm so bad at that bit specifically. Do you know what, chat? Here's the thing. I actually want to do that with fresh hands because I have been playing this constantly for 3 hours. I'm going to leave it here for today. We will continue that. You know what? I will stream tomorrow because here's the thing. Things get busy from the 19th. So here's my promise to you. I'll stream on the 17th and the 18th instead. Alright? So we'll do more of this tomorrow. And hopefully we'll get through this bit. Yeah. I'm gonna leave it here. So sorry for not getting through the rest of Act 3 yet. But we're getting there. And we're actually further than my off-league character as well. Where I'm going for a similar build. Although I have deliberately made certain choice differences purely for like the experimentation, lesson learning, all that stuff. Hard fight, don't beat myself up on it. No, we'll get it, but again, I have cerebral palsy. Like, my hands are okay, but they definitely ache a bit in comparison to the start of the stream. So I know that I will play better if I step away and come back. I just do. It's the same with fighting games. In fact, fighting games, especially 2D fighting games, 2D fighting games affect my hands more than 3D, which is weird, but I think it's because of like the increased tendency for motion controls. But still, we've made a good amount of progress. But no, it's more that like it's been a 3-hour stream, which is a decent length. 2, we're quite far into the day. I want to see how Mum's doing. All right, spend some time with Mum. And beyond that, like, yeah, we're a bit stuck right now. So it will be better to just stop and come back to it tomorrow afternoon. But yeah, because next week is going to be a bit crazy in terms of my free time, it's best to stop now. And I'll stream tomorrow and the day after. And then the 19th will be one of my days off. I've also got something happening on the 21st. And then 2nd of February, I'll be free. But Mum needs to make sure that I keep the 2nd of February free. Because basically we have the MOT then, I think, on our car. See you, friend, next time. Yeah, well, it's going to be tomorrow afternoon. And we'll just keep banging our head against the wall until we beat that boss. I've beaten them before, I will beat them again. We've been close a couple of times, which is what makes me think stepping away and just coming back with rested hands might be all that we need to beat it. But yes, thank you, Kochi. Thank you, in no particular order. Thank you, Kochi. Thank you, Yax. Thank you, Antius. Thank you, Destiny. Thank you everybody that stopped by. Thank you everyone else that is lurking and watching right now. This is going to go straight onto YouTube, ! YouTube for the link. It is youtube.com/Andrew Portes. Yes, literally my name, unlike Porteza. And yeah, that's where all the VODs go. But yeah, we'll continue this tomorrow afternoon. Take care of yourselves and each other, alright? And I'll see you tomorrow afternoon for more Path of Exile 2. Have a great one, folks.